Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Crochet Chronicles. And guess who I am? Y'all should not have to guess. This is Hope from Hope's Loving Hands, the Crochet Diva. And if you're watching this part of the live, if you don't see that red live button in the upper left-hand corner, you are watching the replay. So come on, let's get it. Let's go. Hey, Tammy. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? Let me turn down the volume. What's up, girl? Tammy, type something. Oh, she did. Okay, so that means I can't see it. I should have turned this off before I turned it. Came on. So let me get out of here. So that means I can't see what you typing on the screen here. So I have to look at my phone. So I'm going to be looking down at my phone. People, please spread the love. Spread the love. Today is called Crochet Chronicles, Day 12. Hey, hello, everybody. I'm spreading the love. I'm spreading the love. I'm spreading love. I don't know why my group don't automatically come up. Because y'all know I have a crochet group. If you didn't know, now you do. It's called It's a Hook Thing. So now I'm one more place. Okay, so now we good. Let me see who's in the room. Let me see. Hey, LaShawn, what's up, girl? So I'm gonna put this up here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so who got that crochet stuff? Y'all know I got mine. So I finished the sweater. I finished the hat, and I think I know I'm gonna do it to the hat. Now, look what I was making. Get the people in here. Y'all tell me what y'all think. How y'all think it came out? I still got weaving ends, so don't talk no crap about me, okay? I have to weave in the ends, so don't talk no crap about me. But, okay. What do y'all think? I'm going to try to bring it, because the light, hold on, let me see if I could turn it this way. Ah! Hold on, I got my, oh, Lord. Hold on. I got my, I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry. Hold on, maybe I'll bring it right here and stand a little better. It'd be too close up on me, but, okay, let's see. That'll be a little better. Stand up. I got my little leg thing. That's better. Look, okay. So this is the one side. I gotta put the swoosh on it. But look, how that look. Hey, lovey. So let us sister know what y'all think. How does this look? So this is the Nike sneaker, one of them. How they come out? What y'all think? Somebody tell me something. Oh, hey, Keisha. Oh, I forgot I can't see on there. Hey, Keisha. Hey, lovey. So, I did these last night. Well, one of them. I got to do the other one. But what y'all think? Somebody tell me something. What y'all think? Welcome, people. Welcome. Come on in the room. I got to do the swoosh for this side. They cute. Thank you, Keisha. Somebody said something else. Good morning, lovey. Well, it's almost afternoon. Let me bring this over here so I can see. Good morning. Now, I can't get it together this morning. I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can fix this so that it could stand correctly in my chair. Because to me, it's just too close up on me, and I feel like I'm going to knock it over. Okay, I did it. Okay. Hold calm down. So now I just gotta keep looking on my phone to see if y'all said something. So okay, so y'all like it, y'all think it's cute. So I just gotta weave in the ends. I did the little shoestrings, everything. So I just gotta weave in the ends now and do the other one. I didn't do the other one yet. I gotta do the other one. So this pattern, if you want to know where I got this pattern from, I did get this off of YouTube from a young lady named Little John something. It's her page on YouTube, and she do sell the pattern on Etsy. But I know how to follow videos. Some people can't follow videos. Some people need written and some people need visual. I could do both. I mean, I really like now, like when it comes to, let me just say this, when it comes to like directions in regards to driving, I need step-by-step instruction. So when I have the the navigation on, I'm good with the navigation. Hey Vivian, what's up, girl? So anybody saying anything? Because now my phone keep, every time I press the screen, can somebody type something? Can somebody type something? Hey Catherine. Because I don't know what's going on. Now I can't see nothing on my screen either. I might have to just turn off the thing and come back. Because somebody type something. If y'all typing something, let me know. Or how you going to let me know? Inbox me. Somebody inbox me and said they typed on the screen. Not on this page. If you my personal friend, because then it's going to be a whole nother story. Because this thing is not even letting me see it on my phone. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go out and come back in. Let's see. Okay, now I see it. Hey, girl. I love the video, but can't read patterns now. Okay, so then, yeah. So the video, I see it. I got it, lovey. Thank you. I see it. Okay, well, you keep your snow. Where you at, Vivian? You can keep your snow. Catherine then had enough snow. She don't need no more. But it's like minus 13 degrees with the wind chill factor where she at now. So, look. It's 33 degrees over here, and that's too cold. So, okay, so I was using Impeccable yarn. I think I get this from by Loops and Threads. I think this is Michaels. I think you get this from Michaels. I think. And they had it on sale. All this went. It was like $2 and change this one. But I had so much from last time. I ain't need none. Again, I got boxes of this stuff. I like this better than Red Heart yarn, and that's a shame. Red Heart need to do something. Holy Springs, Mississippi. Lord Jesus. And she said, Catherine said, we get more snow. Yes. She said, yes, it's Michael. Yeah, so now I'm trying to look out for my clean sweep guy that sweeps the street so I can move the car when he comes so he can sweep down the side. And it's really not that much dirt in the street. So my normal guy that sweeps the street, he comes at 12 o'clock exactly. So it is like 5 minutes to 12 according to my car, and I don't know if my car is slow or fast. Let me see. My phone say 11:51, so my phone probably right opposed to my car. So what is everybody crocheting today? Cause y'all know how I do. I get caught up in the crocheting and I stop talking and everything. So what are y'all? So like I said, what are y'all crocheting today? And this yarn, I think, to me personally, I think is better than the Red Heart. I used to love Red Heart, but Red Heart quality has really went down. I'm trying to find the piece that's in the middle. Okay, let's leave it, and then we could just, this piece right here that's driving me crazy. Hold on. I can wrap this around like this. So I'm looking for the guy a normal guy, because he normally comes down exactly 12. And I think yesterday on the news, because I wasn't paying attention, I was running my mouth. Me and my girlfriend, we said we're going to do a cooking show where we just talk, maybe give out recipes and stuff like that. Like, we know what we doing, right? Yeah, I know you got the peppermint blanket. I'm still trying to crochet my cousin's blanket order. Blanket size 5 feet wide, 6 feet tall. Oh, Jesus. That's expensive. That's a lot of yarn. Yeah, so... see if I can remember this. Y'all can see me. Yeah, y'all can see me. So... I don't know, how do y'all feel? Y'all didn't answer. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel that the impeccable yarn is better than the red heart yarn? How do y'all feel about that? Because I like the impeccable a little better. Both of them are a little in the stiffer side. But, I don't know. I think, to me, red heart, like, just... like, okay, this is red. I think this is red heart. This is red heart yarn, okay? It's, like, already fuzzy. Like... this one, to me, I don't know. This is red heart yarn. And it's not all of the yarns. It's like certain colors. Certain colors in the red heart yarn. Right, Catherine. You not crocheting nothing yet. Red heart yarn has gotten more rough. And it's certain colors that's just horrible. Like, really horrible. And then they not, like, they need to, they got a lot of S with them, S-H-I-T with them. Because why, like, the striping yarn or that, not the variegated, but the striping yarn. Why the striping yarn so expensive? And it's rough as hell. Y'all notice that, like, that striping yarn, that it's like you could, when you crochet, it's like a whole bunch of crochet stitches that color, and then a whole bunch of crochet stitches that color. Why is that yarn so expensive? Here it go again. Okay, I think Catherine said yes, certain colors. Why is that yarn so much expensive than the other ones? Because it just don't make no sense to me. Or if the yarn is $4.99 regularly, then all the yarn should be $4.99. Maybe I say, okay, maybe you want to charge $6.99, but I see it be like $13, $10. Why is it that expensive? I know these faces that I be making, y'all be like hoping her faces. I'm trying to look for this guy. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Back to New York. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention very well, but I think they said that if you now move your car doing alternate side street parking, the ticket's going up to $65. I think the ticket was $25 or something like that, to that effect. They going up to $65 for alternate side of street parking. If anybody out there from New York and you heard something about the alternate, I think the guy's down in the next block, and you heard something about the alternate side street parking, please let me know. Because I don't know, like I said, I wasn't really paying that much attention. But then I heard them saying about ticket and alternate side. How much they said, I don't know. But I'm like, $65. Because sometimes, let me tell you, I never miss alternate side of the street parking, but what I have missed is after you alternate side of the street park and then you go in the house, and because I did a double that day, the day before, I fell asleep and forgot to come move my car from being double parked. And then and nobody on my block rang my bell, nothing, knocked on the door, nothing. And I got a ticket for being double parked. And that was a $200 ticket. So, I think this is the guy. No, I think that's the cops. But I'm trying to see. It's a white something all the way back there. So, are y'all saying anything? Because somebody typed something. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, today of all days, they want to act up and act stupid. Okay. Okay, wait a minute, I see stuff now. Okay, look at all of this stuff I missed. Okay, yeah, red hard, got rough. Yes, certain colors get fuzzy the more you work with it. Exactly. I use Woolcraft DK for knitting. Oh, Vicky, you gotta send me a link for that. I never heard of that. My favorite hobby. Yes, I love. Let me tell you. Yes, that's him. Let me move my car. I don't. Let me tell you. Y'all know how I feel about Hobby Lobby, and they hold on, y'all. Hold on mute. I want to move so he could go by. Let me come on. I'm moving out your way, so just give me a second. Go ahead, mister. Go ahead. Yeah, so okay. So y'all know how I feel about Hobby Lobby and they daggone they politics, right? So okay, y'all hear me in my backup camera. So yeah, y'all know how I feel. Now this guy sat here and he seen them coming down the block to clean the street. He seen me move my car so they could clean the street, and he just sat right there, and the man had to go around him, and all the sweep stuff didn't get up. Well, look, you know, all the garbage in the daggone road didn't pick up. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. Let me pick up my phone and here's St. Paul. Let me pick up my phone and see. Okay, so yeah, I love Hobby Lobby yarn, though. I don't like their politics, but I love their yarn. Exactly as Sean. I'm working on something granny blanket. Mary, what kind of granny blanket is that? And if you look at the weight of the skein of multicolors are less than exactly with the red heart, right? Catherine, what's that? Not Catherine. Keisha, what's that emoji you? Oh, I'm just saying. Okay. And then Keisha, what you hit yourself in the head like that? Okay. Hi, Carol. Let me tell you, I don't like Hobby Lobby. They're prejudiced. Yes, that's how I feel. It's Scratch Ball Woolcraft? Hey, Chanel. Scratch Ball Woolcraft. Okay, so I'm not, like I said, I'm just not a fan of Hobby Lobby, but I love their yarn. I love their yarn. The yarn bee, the colors are so bright and vibrant. The yarn is so nice and soft. But they went up on the yarn last year. Last year they went up on the yarn. I love that yarn bee. But I was so hurt that they went up on the yarn last year. I think I can move up a little, probably a little more. But they went up on the yarn last year. I was extremely hurt about that. So, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But I guess they figured they had to go up eventually. Yeah, yes, Hobby Lobby. And then like they like, okay, if you work for Hobby Lobby, right? And you know, a lot of places provide you with health insurance. You can't get birth control on using their health insurance. You can't have an abortion. Say you get, God forbid, you get raped and you get pregnant from that rape, and if you want to have an abortion, that's your right. You can't do that. They have it was a lot of things the year before last, not last year, the year before last, of them like racially profiling people. People had came and this man came. I posted it on this page too. Man came in the store with the receipt to return one item out of several items that his wife had purchased. He had the receipt. He went to the return desk to return the receipt. Why that lady call the cops? What you call the cops for? He had a receipt. He wasn't returning everything that he purchased. He wanted to return one thing. His wife was in the car. So what he did was the cops came, ran his license. He didn't have, like, why we going through all of this over return? And that wasn't the first thing. So his wife was in the car. He went back to the car. He got everything that his wife purchased and returned everything. He's like, now I want all my money back. Like, come on. The cops took his license, ran. He didn't have no record. He was a law abiding. He'd never been arrested before in life. But wow, he going through this? Like, that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to crochet. For the people who just came in, why am I sitting in my car messing with yarn? Shakita, because you are a Host Loving Hands member, and that's what we do. That's what we do, girl. That's what we do, because I'm sitting in my car. You were just thinking about me? Now look, so okay, for the new people that came in, this is what I made to go with the, remember I told you I had to make the hat, a sweater, and booty. So I know these, I don't know who this is for, because the person ordered, but I know like back in my day, we had booties. Now they be wearing, the kids don't, and we wore the stride right shoes, the soft bottom ones, and then it went into the hard bottom ones, right? Like when we had, that's what we did. Now the kids these days that's having babies, they put sneakers on their babies automatically. So if you watching Sheila, this is one of the sneakers. I thought it was cute. I asked some people that was here what they thought, and they saying it's cute. So for the new people that just joined, what y'all think? What y'all think? I gotta put the other swoosh on, but what y'all think? Did I do a good job? Right, we wore the stride right, soft bottom shoes, and then when we started walking, we had the white or the black stride right, hard bottom shoes with the little bells on our shoestrings. Who here can relate? Who here can relate? I just need to know. I'm just saying. Who can relate? The hard bottom, the soft bottom, and then the hard bottom with the little bells on our shoes. Because I had those. And then that's why you will go to some of the older grandmama houses and you will see the shoes been dipped in bronze and they sitting up on the fireplace mantle with the hard bottom shoes been dipped in bronze from one of their babies. Okay. Who can relate here? I don't see no comments coming up. What's going on? Nobody's saying they can relate. Nobody understands. So you mean to tell me, okay, Keisha got her hand up. So and me and Keisha the only old heads here. Vivian saying yes. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Because I know I ain't the only one up in here that's a little like 40 and above. Hey Tamika, what's up, girl? Tamika said I can relate. Okay, yeah, because Stride Right was the place. You was saying something if you had on some Stride Right shoes. You was saying something, especially for Easter. You had them black pattern on them white pattern leather Stride Right shoes that had the little bow on it. Don't act like y'all ain't know. Tamika said my kids had them also. Don't act like you don't know. Don't. If y'all up in here acting like y'all don't know. Hey, Brenda. And Keisha said bronze. Yes, you know how they was sitting up on the thing that had them dipped in bronze or whatever it was, copper or whatever. And the two shoes was sitting up there facing each other. And they might even have had the thing of your hand, the baby handprint in the middle or the footprint in the... y'all... She said Buster Brown. Oh, girl, yes. Buster Brown and Stride Right was the place to be. Yes. Buster Brown. Brenda said, I remember. Catherine said, yes, remember those shoes. Let me tell you, Buster Brown and Stride Right, you was hunting it down. I remember Macy's used to have a Stride Right section. In the one downtown Brooklyn, Macy's used to have a little Stride Right section, and everybody used to be in that Stride Right section around Easter time getting their little Easter shoes. They had a little Buster Brown section, a little Stride Right section, and everybody was getting their shoes. This guy, let me tell you, homeboy that worked for UPS, I'm going to flip, I was going to say I'm going to flip the camera, but I forgot I'm not on my phone, I'm on my iPad. I think, this is my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion, and if it's true, okay, but this is my personal opinion. I think at one time or another he may have been strung out on a little bit of drug, and he got himself together and got a job working for UPS, and he still may have that drug still in his system, because he be flying, he be driving flying, he be walking flying, he be talking flying, like he just be. Or maybe he's still taking something. I don't know, because the methadone gnaw you out. Because I done worked with a lot of meth heads. And I done supervised a lot of meth heads. Okay, let me see. Okay, she said Buster Brown. She said picture in the middle of the back of the bronze shoe. Yes, Drive Right, the best shoes. Yes, Brenda, Saks Fifth Avenue still sell them. I bought my grandson a navy blue pair, which his sister is wearing them now. Exactly, like those, because they last. And they were good for your child's foot. They last because they came in the soft bottom from when they first was born, and then you go and when they start walking, you get them hard bottom shoes. And I'm telling you, my mother had the little bells on it, so when they walking around, you can hear them walking around, so you know they walking around. I need to get crocheting. I ain't messing with y'all. I'm not messing with y'all. Yeah, but back to the UPS guy. Whatever it is, he be flying. I know probably UPS probably be glad they hired him because he gets it done. When I tell you he gets it done, he gets it done. He be on a million, and I think now he training people, and they just like him. Like, cause he been working for them maybe a year and a half, maybe 2. And now he training people, so they be moving just like him. They be like, yo, it's a good thing, cause you know you gonna get your package. Like, he don't play. I know, girl, I work with plenty of them. Well, I supervised them. But when I used to work, let me tell you, when I used to work for the City Register in Manhattan at 31 Chambers Street. So 31, if you know anything about New York, when you get off the Brooklyn Bridge, you make a left onto Chambers Street. That big building right there is 31 Chambers Street. That's where City Register used to be. I don't know if it's still there, but it used to be there back in the 90s. And I used to do data entry, and then I went and I was the secretary for the City Register because her secretary had a baby and went out on maternity leave forever and a day one day. But that's another story. And I didn't mind, because I got all the perks of being a secretary. I got taken out for lunch on Secretary's Day. I got flowers. I got all the perks of being a secretary. Anyway, so when I worked there, let me tell you, I met Bill Cosby. They shot on one of Busta Rhymes videos in that building. Because Bill Cosby came in the building to shoot one of his movies in that building. They did a lot of the Law and Order episodes in that building. I think they still even use it. If Law and Order still come on, I don't even know. I know the repeats come on between that building and 26 Chambers Street or something like that. They use both of those buildings. Anyway, so when I worked before the city register, we had this young lady there. I'm not going to say her name to protect the innocent, but she was a recovering addict, and when they're recovering, she getting her life together. She was on welfare, but welfare had that program back in the day that you had to work. They will find you a job, you work, and you get the job, and that's how you get paid. So you get hopefully hired permanently and be taken off of the program. It was some kind of program. So homegirl let me tell you, she did her job. She did her job. But every time we get to that keyboard, I think it was a certain day she had to take meth. She had to go and get her meth. And she get to that keyboard and she be there typing on that keyboard. And hey, Denise, what's up? She be like, just nod out. And like her face would be, like say this the keyboard, her face would be this close. But she wouldn't hit the keyboard. And she snap up and go right back into it. And we used to crack up. She used to laugh too, because we used to tell, yo, dang, you nodding out. Like, and it had got to a point where we just started ignoring it, because it was like, it was happening so much. Like, she be nodding out on that meth. That meth be having her like that. She be typing and getting it in. She could type her behind off. Like, she had skills. She really had skills. She was good at typing. She was a good people person and everything like that. It's just that one time in her life, she was strung out on the other drug. And they give you the methadone to try to get you off of that. And then people get strung out on the meth. And see, right then, and we get paid every other Friday, and we could go right around the corner to Municipal Credit. They had like, not Municipal Credit, but right there, the municipal building across the street, they had like a place where you could cash a check early in the morning. So she would cash her check, get her a pack of cigarettes, and get her a bottle to take home for her and her boo on every other Friday. But she was such a sweetheart. Let me tell you, she was such a sweetheart. She was very nice. She was a clean person. She wasn't nasty, dirty. She was a very clean person. She did her job. She was a good people person, because like we worked in the city register, so that's when people come, the city register, people come and check and see if there's liens on people and their property, or they come and put a lien on somebody and their property. And that's why I used to tell you, I always know that Donald Trump had a lot of, I hate that man. He had a lot of liens on him, because we had, and this is city public record, we had file cabinets, and I'm sure he still do, cabinets of liens on him. So that's another story. But let's go back to the crocheting now. Let me tell you, when you live in New York City, you see so much. You see, I don't know about no other state and city, but you see so much. Now, this man is walking down the street, barely. I just be like, where's people's family? Like, we used to have a man that used to walk down the street, and he used to be like this. He couldn't even see up. Like, he couldn't even, that's how he used to walk. And I used to say, and a lady we had like that, and they pushing shopping carts, and I'm like, where they family? Like, people, y'all don't love your family like enough to, I don't know. I'm just talking off the top of my head. Somebody say something. Let's bring up another subject. Let's talk about yarn again. Let's talk about yarn, baby. Let's talk about all the beautiful colors that we see. Let's talk about yarn. Let me tell you, I gotta give Hobby Lobby credit where credit is due. That if you never had any of the yarn bee yarn, I'm telling you now, go. Hey Wesley, go. She said, Carol said, save the juicy stuff till I get back. It ain't no juicy stuff. If y'all have never had any yarn bee, go and see if Hobby Lobby is having a sale, because I don't buy the yarn unless it's on sale. But go see if they're having a sale. And if they are having a sale on their Yarn Be Yarn, I suggest you buy up look at the colors, because the Yarn Be Yarn is like the different color yarn. Look at the colors that they have in the Yarn Be Yarn. YARNBE. Yes. Hey, Ebony. They don't care. Yes, go and get a couple so that you can make something. And I'm telling you, you are not going to be disappointed. You will not be disappointed with the Yarn Be Yarn. Like I said, when I first, your Yarn Be Yarn is the yarn that I use to make my lovies. If you ever seen my lovies and they all like those different bright, beautiful colors, that is the Yarn Be Yarn that I use for like the skirt part. They yarn is awesome. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, got the Yarn Be in another town. They were having it on clearance, big time. Exactly. Let me tell you, if you could find it on sale, because it's already expensive, and then they went up about 35 cents or something like that more on the yarn. Hey, Nayara. You could use your gift card online, Ebony, because I've never been to I don't know where's a Hobby Lobby at, if it's one in New York or whatever. I always order most of the yarn that I'll order offline. So I don't know nothing about. Once in a while I'll go to Michael's. Joann's is not near me, but once in a while I'll go to Michael's. But most of the time, most of my yarn that I order from Hobby Lobby, Joann's, even Michael's, I just go online because it's easier. I hate going to Michael's. That Michael's downtown is Brooklyn on Atlantic Avenue is the worst. Yeah, I went online. Let me tell you, the last time I went to the Michael's downtown Brooklyn, it was a woman in there being very racist to other people on the line and the people behind the counter. She was being extremely racist to them, cursing them out, calling them all kinds of names and stuff like that. And I was like, to me, this is what I was saying. Like, when is the manager going to, because she was talking to the manager, when is she going to call security and get this lady out of here? Like, why should you have your customers being subjected to this? So eventually she did. Yeah, I don't have none of that like close to me either. I be envious of women. I be seeing people be like, oh, the yarn company is in our town and da-da-da-da. The closest thing we had to that was Smiley's. Smiley's would have like and I don't even know if they still do it because I haven't gotten a paper from them in a while. But Smiley's, it used to be a store on Jamaica. I think that was Jamaica Avenue they used to be on. And they sell all different kinds of yarns. But like once or twice a year, they would have like a big yarn thing at like a hotel. I never been to the thing though. I never been to it. But that was the closest thing that I knew about yarn besides the Vogue knitting thing. See, I've never been to Walmart. Now, do Walmart sell name brand yarns, or do they just sell like a Walmart yarn? Because I have like 99-cent stores that every once in a while go and they have yarn, but that yarn be all scratchy and itchy, so I don't buy it. Nayara, I was telling them about our little cookie. So me and Nayara, we do like a little, the last couple of days we've been on live talking to each other while we preparing our dinner for our family. So we were saying we might just do like a little cooking show, like record it and just talk about what we cooking and what we using to prepare it and stuff like that, and just talk about like our everyday little talk abouts and like post that up. Did AC Moore close? I thought AC Moore closed. I think the ones up here closed. Okay. Hi, Medina. Love you, boom. So, I think AC Moore up here was closing, and I was trying. Oh, they do? I didn't know that. Have you ever been to Lion? Yes, I have been to Lion Brand in Manhattan. I did go there. I love it. But see, Lion Brand yarn is not cheap. So when I use Lion Brand yarn, my customer better know they're going to be paying, because Lion Brand yarn ain't cheap. Oh, for real? I didn't know Walmart had all of that. Love you, Martina. So, what I was saying. So they have, excuse me, I'm just sleepy. So they have, what was I talking about? I forgot. You see, I'm getting old because I can't be remembering what the hell I'm talking about no more. Oh, Lion Brand. I was talking about Lion Brand. So, yeah, I went to Lion Brand in Manhattan. They was having some kind of special thing at Lion Brand, the store in Manhattan. But like I said, their yarn is expensive. So, you know, like you could go to Hobby Lobby and they have a sale and you have like a whole shopping cart full of them. You is not, unless you boiling, you is not going to be going to Lion Brand, or they having a serious sale. You're not going to be going to Lion Brand and be buying a whole shopping cart full of yarn. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they do? I need to find a Walmart. I don't know where no Walmart is in New York. I really don't. They could have put a Walmart where they put that daggone Michaels at, because that Michaels is crap. And like, it's upstairs is the yarn. When you go to the Michaels downtown Brooklyn, upstairs is the yarn, right? At least the last time I went. And it's not a big section of yarn. So it was like, it's not like it's another Michaels. I call it Getaway, but it's called Gateway. It's over by Star Red City. Over going to the Belt Parkway. And they have a bigger Michaels, and that Michaels, I like that Michaels. It's one floor. You ain't got to be going up in no elevator, because they don't even have an escalator, and some people are scared of elevators. So you don't even have an escalator. So people who want to get yarn, they got to go in the elevator. I think they may have a stairs. I'm not even sure. But anyway, and I just don't like it. Like I said. Yeah, I know it's well. Somebody said Valley Stream. Okay, I haven't been to Valley Stream in a long time. Last time I went to Valley Stream, I went to the movie theater. They had a shootout outside the movie theater. I ain't been back there. I think when I'm ready to go, when God want me to go, not when the man say he want me to go. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I haven't been back there. This girl have her hair like blood red. This black girl has her hair blood red. Her hair. Not a weave. Her hair. So it's been so peaceful since school has been out. So we got one more day, and then I guess they come back to school next week. I was supposed to be on here crocheting, and I'm on here talking to y'all. Look, Keisha said, amen. When the Lord ready to call me home, like that poor boy. Okay, my son was telling me his name was something Pop. The rapper, something Pop. My son said that a couple of his friends know him, that they went to school with him. He's from Brooklyn, New York. They said he just bought a house in Los Angeles, California, and he got killed. Smoke Pop, yeah, that's his name. He just moved to Los Angeles, California. He got killed. My son was telling me last night that supposedly he had a party, like the night before or whatever, at his house. And I said, yeah, people probably, because when he told me that, it sounded like a setup. Before he even told me about the party, he was like, he just bought the house and everything. I said, it sounded like a setup. So, they, you did your sister hair that color, blood red? Let me tell you, where I'm from, if you got red in your hair like that, people automatically think you part of the Bloods gang. And anybody that's in the Crip gang, like this area, I think it's like where I live is like a Blood area. But I don't hear them out here no more like that. Like before, I used to be in my house and I hear them be like, oh, 31 dog, da 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 da. I don't hear that and see that around here too much anymore. But where I'm from, if you got like you got red in your hair, they automatically, that's just something. Yes, that's what I say too. Ebony. It was jealousy. And what happened, I feel like somebody said he had a party. People came to his house. They saw where he had his house. So they set him up to get robbed. And he probably was trying to stop them from robbing them. And they shot him. And now the boy is dead, 20 years old. Because I was watching Black Ink Chicago last night. And was it in Chicago or California? One or two, Chicago. It might have been Chicago. And they was like, rest in peace, Smoke Pop. And I was like, who the hell is Smoke Pop? And then that's when my son came. I was making me my plate and my mother plate to eat. My son was like, oh, mommy, that's, did you hear about the guy that got killed? And I said, who that guy? He said, Smoke Pop. I said, yeah, I seen something now, but I don't understand. Who is he? So he was like, oh, he used to live out here in Brooklyn. He just moved his mother, and he just bought a house for his mother. And it might have been California or Chicago. In Chicago, I think Chicago. Where Kobe from? Chicago. Hey, Arnetta. Yeah, so, and, they killed him. They shot him in his house. They killed him. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, I don't know. I said that, they shot, he just said they shot him in his house and killed him. I said, it sounded like a setup. Then he told me about the party. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. What's up, Arnetta? I'm supposed to be, Arnetta, check out my little booty for the people who haven't. Let me move the shoes. I got weave in the strings, but this is the little sneaker, the little Nike sneaker I made. I don't know why the camera is not showing it good. I think it's because the way the light is. But I made that. Thank you. No, but I mean, that's not what I mean, Ebony. What I mean is, where was he played ball? Chicago, California. He played Chicago Bulls, right? I think that's it. So that's what I mean. Because my son said that a lot of people, thank you, oh, What's the yellow and black? Is it Latin Kings or Nietas? I can't remember. See, I had to know all of this when I worked the jail. I don't work the jail no more, so I don't be knowing none. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me tell you, Arnetta, that is a Little John pattern on YouTube. So look up Little John or put in Nike sneaker, or I mean just put in baby sneaker, and then she has a separate, because the sneaker was, she had a New Balance, an N for New Balance on it, but I ain't want no New Balance. I wanted to do the Nike, so she has a video on how to do the swoosh. Oh, you have it, the Lakers. So where's the Lakers at? Where's the Lakers at? So I'm not a sports person, so forgive me if I'm messing up the teams and all of that. So where is the Lakers at? In Chicago? So if it's Chicago, I think he moved to Chicago, because that's what my son was saying, and I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's get off the depressing shit. Let's get off of that. I still ain't did nothing but this 11, because I don't remember the pattern. I gotta look at the video, but I just wanted to show y'all. And we was talking about the yarn. So Arnetta, since you on here now, what yarn do you like to crochet with? I was saying, like, I used to love Red Heart yarn, but I really like Impeccable now. I think Impeccable is way better than Red Heart yarn. Impeccable. It's by Loops and Threads. And this ball is 4.5 ounces. This ball. So that is 277 yards for this ball. And remember, they be having this Impeccable be on sale for $2 sometimes at Michael's. Well, I went to YouTube and I got this one, and she tell you how to do everything step by step. And I thought it was the only part that really messed me up is when it came to doing the tongue, because she doesn't tell you to turn the sneaker inside out, and then it was a part. Oh, and then she doesn't tell you how many rows to crochet up. She doesn't tell you how many rows to crochet up, but at the end of it she says you should have 8 rows. But you didn't tell me how many rows to crochet up. So that's the two things. Yeah, I love this yarn. It's way better. It's way better than the regular Red Heart yarn.
I am heading to Nike real quick.
You heading to where?
Nike.
Oh, that today you said your friend was going to Okay.
Yeah, she's going to come up and get the Air Forces again, but they're kind of size.
Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Yeah, so. Yes, exactly. Well, this ain't a real Nike, Carolyn, and how you doing? Carolyn came on there, she was like, I don't like, it says, I done a Nike shoe. Oh, she done a Nike shoe. Okay. Now, where do you get, I like Karen yarn too. Now, where do you, but it says, I done Nike shoes. A Nike shoe. But how you doing, Carolyn? Now, where do you get Elise yarn? Do you buy it off of Etsy? Because I don't know where to buy it. And then when you go on their Facebook page, nobody ever responds. So where do you get the Elise yarn? Because I see a lot of pretty colors with Elise, but isn't it expensive? Yes, that's what I was thinking about too. That it's expensive. Impeccable is not expensive. You can get it on sale. and it feels pretty good. So where do you get the Elise yarn from? Okay, online where, Arnetta? They have a website that if I type in elise.com, it'll come up, or because I couldn't find it. But that was a while ago I was looking for it, so I don't know now. And then I was talking to my homeboy yesterday, and he was like, he wanted me to make him a hat, but then he had seen this guy with this sweater. He said his mother made it for him, but he can't tell me if it's knit or crochet, because you know most people don't know the difference between knit or crochet. Oh, well, this one is by Little John. She just made the sneaker, and then she had, this sneaker had a New Balance, the N for New Balance on it, but she made the sneaker, and then she has another. If you type in crochet Nike swoosh pattern, she has the teach you how to make the swoosh on the Nike. Let me see what my neighbor get ready to tell me. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know. Here he come.
The other day I see you give up my little park for when I go to come back late.
Oh, you should have called me and told me that you was going out.
Every time that one is doing the nights, I plan for my park. When I come back, I say, nah, I can't go nowhere now. My spot block.
You still could have went out?
How would I get a park? I ain't getting no park that way any night.
You don't use Uber or Lyft?
No. I drive my van.
Well, that was my neighbor. They had just came up from upstate, so I let them park there. But then I tell him to call me when you moving, and he texts me. I'm in the kitchen cooking. I ain't paying attention to no text.
No. Hear me? I say when I look so, I say, oh gosh, I can't get my park going.
You should have called me and told me.
I'm gonna bring back this one a little bit.
Should I move up some?
No. I'm gonna bring back this one a little bit.
Okay.
Gotta go now.
Okay. Yeah, so like we be trying to, cause let me tell you, it's treacherous over here. Yarnstreet.com. Oh, I gotta oh, look at that. I didn't push the thing. Yarnstreet.com. Elise Diva stretch yarn. What you use Elise Diva? Do you use that? Do you make bathing suits and stuff like that? Do you use that for yarn? Somebody inbox that to me. Yarnstreet.com. So I'll have to look through this video to find it again. Yarnstreet.com. Elise Diva stretch yarn. What's the Elise Diva stretch yarn for? Or come on now. Or it could be a knitting crochet pattern. They have deals on Monday. Yes, parking. Hold on.
You think I can fit in there?
Should I move up a little?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, because you know these people try to...
No, let me come back because I don't want nobody going in the back of you.
Oh, okay. These people, let me tell you, these people right here, they will bang the mess out of your car to get into a parking spot. You see my neighbor, right? Let me tell you. See, that's how it is here. You don't want to go out. People don't understand. You don't be wanting to go out because you don't want to be driving all around the world and trying to find a parking spot at night when you come home, when you tired. Like when I used to do a double and then I couldn't find a parking spot, it was horrible. It was horrible. I do a double at work, and then I gotta find a parking. I'm not waiting for you to come, and believe me, none of that bull crap. I done did a double. I'm out. My tour is over. You can't stick me for a triple. Unless it's an emergency situation. If it ain't no emergency situation, too bad, so sad. So now what I was gonna say to y'all. So what is that street? What is it? Yarn Street? What was it? Oh Lord, sorry about that, y'all. That's the comedies channel. Yeah, and then some places you just don't want to park. You don't want to park because either they going to break in your car, or they going to just beat your car up, sit on your car, all kinds of stuff. To certain place, like I don't park down the block, because every time I park down the block in front of the apartment buildings down the block, they got a whole bunch of this garbage sitting on the side next to my car. And then the kids around here don't care about nobody's stuff. They disrespectful. That's why my son, they will pick up stuff and be throwing it, and it'll hit your car. I'm glad it's not too many kids over here anymore. Right, or your car gets stolen. They'll break into it. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but right here I could look out my window and see my car. I could look right out my house window and see my car. And let me tell you, I park in other street. I park in the block ahead of mine. I park around the corner. But that up there, right there, it's hard. Now let me see what my neighbor get ready to do now. Hold on, y'all. He know I'm not. The sweeper passed already. And you're eating all the food on your face. And where my sorrow?
I bought it.
Look. You would think I'm his girlfriend or something. He'd give me one key. I got 2 keys here for 2 different things. And a bottle opener. Yeah, so let me tell you, we done talked about everything and crocheting. Everything and crocheting today. This has been a good live, like really. But I need y'all to interact a little more with me. Like y'all can start talking to each other in the comments and stuff like that. I need y'all to get more participation, people. Cause that just, see, look at this. Siri is starting her mess again. I didn't call. Did y'all hear me say Siri? And when I say Siri, do you see her responding? No. But I say another word and then she responds. What kind of foolishness is this? Who is still there? Because nobody even responding to the foolishness that I'm oh, my thing. Let me tell you this. Y'all can't see it. Oh, there it go again. My little change thing, it don't be wanting to open. Not, like I said, I'm not saying that my car can't get broken anywhere, because my car got broken in and I could look at it across the street from the house. It got broken in and they took all, that's back when CDs was the thing. I had all my CDs in the car, and I had like all my Mary J. Blige, because like Mary J. Blige was my thing. Like I was in Mary J. Blige was my people. And they told all my Mary J. Blige, they took a little bit of change in my change holder. I didn't have much. I don't keep nothing in this car. I got my glasses so I could see, and these ain't nothing, no special. Now these is the Vogue. Who is these? I don't know who these was when I got them at the place, and then they done broke the other day. I tried to glue it. The glue didn't even stay. So I keep my glasses in here. I got my I got change in here. I got one earring in here from when I took it out my ear because the other earring had fell. The other earring in the house, and I just never took it back in the house. And I got the cigarette lighter. I don't keep nothing in my car. So back then my son was small where he had to sit in a car seat. They didn't even take the car seat. They broke the window. They took the change in the CDs, and that was it. I didn't have no special radio in my car or none of that. So I don't know. Like, why are you touching my car? I don't keep nothing in the car. Even this car. And then back then I had a white Mazda Millennia. Now I got a BMW. I don't keep nothing in the car. And I had this car for 11 years. So, but I'm going to get ready to get off of here, y'all. I shall talk to y'all later. Hey, Keisha, you went out and came back in? You still use it? I haven't used a club in a long time. I think since I got BMWs, I haven't used a club. But back before I used to use my club. Hey David, what's up, baby? I have not used a club in a long time. So, and like, yes, well, right now my car saying it's 36 degrees. It was 33 degrees earlier. How you doing, sweetie? And I only got, listen, I got 53,145 miles on my car. And my car is 11 years old. So, I never, even when I bought used, like when I bought the Millennia, it only had 23,000 miles or 22,000 miles on it. It didn't have a lot of miles. This car I bought brand new off the showcase floor. It had 4 miles on it, and that's from just driving it into the showcase room. So, okay. Yeah, so my last two cars was BMWs. The first one I had completely ordered, had it made to my specifications. I should have kept that car. And this one was on the showcase floor, already done. And I purchased this one, but I should have kept my first one. And all the beat ups is because people hit my car. I got my car been hit 4 times. My car been hit. 3? Is it? No, 3 times. Twice in the front on the right side. And once back here, somebody sideswiped the back of my back bumper. That's it. But I'm getting ready to get off of here, y'all. And I shall talk to y'all later. Thank you all for joining. When I finish everything today, I'm going to post it because I'm going to go to the post office again tomorrow. And I'm going to go to the post office again tomorrow and send out everybody crochet and stuff. So thank you all for joining. And I shall talk to y'all all later. Have a good one. Have a safe one. I love you all. And remember, Monday, call Crochet Chronicles. Mondays and Thursdays, call Crochet Chronicles. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Love you. Bye.